Hi, this is Coach Doccindy, and I want to talk about the power of some of these words that have hurt me, and I've tried very hard not to use them with my children, and I hear them constantly, and I don't think that anyone on purpose says these words to hurt anyone. I think it's habit. I think that these words have been around for a long time. I think that the way that I took them, I was at a point in my life where it was me trying to find me, and when people used words, certain words, they ended up hurting me, and I felt it inside. And those words are the word just and the word only. So when someone says, you're just a mom, I don't know how to take that. You're just a mom. It takes a lot to be a mom. I mean, it's a full-time job to be a mom. You're just a homemaker. You're only working at home. Okay, some amazing people I know are great entrepreneurs, work at home. Only working at home? Do you have to take the train in? Do you have to sit at a job from 9 to 6 and punch a time clock? I mean, only. I've heard only. I've heard just. You're just a girl. I heard that all growing up when I was in sports, and I could beat the boys in things that they were doing, and they would say, you're just a girl. Go back. You can't be with us. You're just a girl. You can't play football with us. You're just a girl. You don't belong on the ice to play hockey with us. Go get your figure skating skates on. You're just a girl. Just a girl has kept women out of certain things in higher education. Thank God it's not stopping women now from going into science and mathematics. You were just a girl. You weren't expected to go into those things. You're only a graduate student. What does that mean? How many people actually get there? You're only. You're just. These are hurtful things, I mean, I had people say to me, well, you're not full-time faculty, you're just an adjunct. Well, higher ed has changed, and there aren't full-time faculty positions around for everybody. When I was doing my graduate work and I was teaching, I taught in exchange for them to pay my tuition. I wasn't silly about that, but then people would say, well, you're not really, you're just an instructor, and you're just writing your dissertation. You're only ABD. You're not done. ABD is a term for doctoral students when it's all but dissertation. And people say to you, well, when are you going to get done? Oh, you're just writing, you're just doing that? Well, you're only ABD. You're not done. You're only. It's so limiting. It's so hard. If you Google just the way that people look up words, if you look up just the way, I mean, Bruno Mars' song comes up, Just the Way You Are. That's powerful. That's uplifting. That's very, very inspirational. But when you say to someone, you're just a girl, or you're just a part-time worker, or you're just a new mom, or you're only a grandparent, or you're only driving an older car, you're only, working temporarily. These are very limiting things, extremely limiting things. Try to watch these adverbs that you're throwing out. Just and only are so hurtful to me. I think other people see it that way too. I have tried not to use these words in those ways. I have tried to change and not limit anyone with my words. So check out my blog. I'm going to go more into it, but that's the truth. That is the truth.